Hey guys, me back here in another video. Today, we're going to be doing some seeding. One job that I thought I would not have to do today. Because my seasons decided to go for a little trip around the world. Okay, I'm actually going to explain what happened in this video while I'm seeding because... Holy shit. Suspension! Is a key on that truck. Key factor in that truck for sure. Yeah, that seat count right there ain't 100%. There you go. Shove it up. So, actually, so just basically what happened is, you see the yellow parts right here? Yeah, that is, that should have been green for planting, for, oh god, oh no, oh god, wheat, barley, and canola. So, honestly, once I get up to the tractor, I'll start explaining, because this is going to be a long story. But also, the seeding is going to take pretty long. Generally, what basically happened, as you see on my right now, that shows as it's been harvested. But over here, says that it hasn't, and then it goes into harvest. Basically what happened is I planted like, oh, maybe, let's see, probably around 3 to $4,000 worth of seed, which I know that doesn't seem a lot, but realistically, that is actually quite a bit for seed, which generally I shouldn't have had to buy that much. I don't know why this tractor you clip the seed, you just do. But that's generally how much money I put into the seed. So I'm just gonna get into like the actual part, what happened. What actually ended up happening was, like I said, I planted canola, and the seasons, while I like did like maybe that, no, this entire field, and then I got off. But at this time my seasons were perfectly fine. And then basically what happened was, I got back on the next day after school, and I loaded back in, and my seasons were a bit wonky. I thought it was gonna fix itself, but it ended up not fixing itself, which generally actually sucked. So this grew the day that it was fine. I don't know why. This just, my seasons are messed up. This grew the day that the seasons were actually working. I went to bed overnight and it grew. But then I planted the rest because I thought generally it's just messing up right now. It's a bug. If I load back in, it'll be fine. I went ahead and planted field 14 and 2. and then it didn't fix itself, so I realized that, oh, I just put about close to $3,000 to $4,000 worth of seed into those 2 fields. You guys, the seeder that I was originally trying to use needed like refilling like constantly, unlike this one, where maybe possibly I could just do this entire field in like 1 seed tank. But also, this is a mod. This is like an actual downloaded mod. Sorry, just a second. You get that. I just added seed bins on top. But yeah, I'm planting Aussie rate because that's basically the only thing that I can plant right now, as my seasons are being a little dingus. Hopefully by the time this grows and rolls around, I could just plow this in, or as it said, harvest. I'm not sure. This is actually generally my first time doing this, so I might only plant this field on number 14 in case it like turns into grass and I need to like plow it all back in or something. But honestly, right here, let me just zip over to this sheet. It says Aussie rape right there, so it has to be harvested. I know that. It's definitely not grass. I know that much. But doesn't matter. All I wanted to do is grow. I'm gonna harvest it, do whatever I need to do. I know it, never mind. I'm just gonna keep planting it. This is direct drill. Cause just this is actually considered double as a plow, so well, not a plow, cultivator. Direct drill, so next year, next like game year, I will plow all the fields that I own. Not with this tractor. Also, this is a mod too, guys. If you want to download the Massey Ferguson pack, it is actually a pretty cool tractor. But honestly, I might do it with the other compact tractor I have. But as we keep going on, I'm actually generally mad. I actually tried to do everything in my willpower to fix this. Like, I've completely uninstalled, like, the 4 seasons in the actual season mod. And I reinstalled everything, which took me, like, 2 hours. But honestly, I'm gonna hire that on a worker. Just for right now. But Aussie rape right there. We planted all time of the year and can be harvested all time of the year. Not sure, not knowing why, but just does. Actually, let me just. Oh god, no, run. Oh no, okay, never mind. I can't open up the door. Forgot. Let me just run back up to the truck. Let me actually just turn around. No, fuck it. Turn around here. Drive back, get the compact tractor, put it on the seeder, and then hopefully. Oh god. Okay, little off-roading. Doesn't matter. I'm in the truck. I do believe it's over here in the shed. I do. Oh yeah, right there. There's the compact. So, oh. Get out with not even turning off the engine. But let me get in the compact tractor here. Let me go connect to the... Okay, well, I need to move the telehandler right now. Also, there's a lot of Massey Ferguson. God. There's a lot of Massey Ferguson stuff right now, because just really it's the cheapest stuff that you can buy, equipment-wise. Oh, shit. I had a different compact tractor at one time. There we go. No, get out. Yeah, I had a different compact tractor at one time. It was actually a Massey Ferguson again. But I'll actually show you which one it was. It was a mod. And it was that one right there. Little tiny one. Then I upgraded to that one. They all have 88. I added on an extra, oh, not that. I added on like the most powerful engine, so it brought it up to like 95 horsepower or something like that. Honestly, it looks like it gonna have like a bar on top, but I wouldn't put one on because it would just make it look a little bit ugly. Make it a bunch more safe, but just make it look ugly. But let's get back on the truck, fly back up to the other Massey Ferguson. The Massey Ferguson 1015, I think. Oh, it's going that way, so I'll let it go that way. I'll let it go that way, and I will let it come back up to me. But yeah, that's basically what happened to my seasons, which I am generally actually mad about. I just wanted to give you an update on like what's going on. I was planning on starting this video, like the first video of this map, tonight on the like after I planted all the canola and stuff, but then it did that. So that is a very bad first video, but I might as well give you an update, which generally makes me mad. But how far away is it? Well, honestly, I can run faster than the tractor's going right now. Let me just pull out this. Aussie rape and fertilize is 100%, which I probably don't need to fertilize again. And so 40% soil damp and 13% water in like the stalks. Let me jump in here. I'm gonna let it carry out, but I'm just gonna sit in here because honestly it's pretty cool. I really wish if like the developer of this mod could like fix it so you move up further. So if you turn around, you're not like doing that. You're like, or just make the seat shorter. So like if you're going to like hook up to something, you can see. But this cultivator slash plow. I keep saying plow. Cultivator slash seeder is actually generally pushing this thing to the limit. I'll show you. Right here. It requires 162 kilowatts and 220 horsepower, which really you probably need like 250. This yeah, this tractor only has 85 kilowatts and 115 horsepower. So like I said, it is pushing it to the limit right now. But generally, that's the only bad thing about this, is that also another thing that I like the Massey Ferguson people to do, like, there are different Massey Fergusons, like, tractors, like, the bigger, like, the actual uh, main one with, like, what, 300 horsepower, but that's just a little, like, I like them, but just not like that much. I just don't like them that much. That's 210, so this cultivator would be, that doesn't even have enough to pull this cultivator. Well, technically, if you actually had to have the required amount of horsepower to pull this thing wouldn't even budge this. But honestly, I think it doesn't really matter about the horsepower on just like how much grip you have. Like, see, like dual wheels like have a lot more grip than just single wheels. And also these things don't give you that much grip. Like, they give you quite a bit, don't mind, but just not that much. But then the dual wheels give you a bunch more grip because they have more wheel surface touching the ground. But also sometimes it makes the tractor heavier. So but that's just me talking. I'm no professional in tractors. Like, I've lived on a farm before, just I'm not a professional in tractors and like grip horsepower and stuff like that. But like I said, that was just like a little get up, like what's going on with the farm. But I have to go refill this seeder, and then I need to keep seeding, so I will talk to you guys all in the next video when I actually get this done. So I hope you guys did like this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace!